Welcome to another edition of Manchester United, your Manchester United fan page where we get to talk about news, transfers, in-depth analysis, and everything Manchester United. The show is brought to you by Intimate Essentials, Tilling Facebeat, and this shirt by my man Jay Walker of Jay Walker Designs. My name is Bediako-Poku Hetfield. You can call me Venom. Today we'll be talking about two players from the Premier League that have been heavily linked to Manchester United in recent months. We will take a look at their stats for the season and how well they've played for their respective clubs. Now, I know many of you out there have had this debate one way or the other as to who is better amongst these two. Both players are young and British, something Manchester United have emphasized on in recent transfer windows. Now, before wasting much time, let's kick the ball rolling. And we are going to look at the start of these two players and see and compare their performances for the season. Let's first start with Jack Grealish. Now, let's look on the right side of the screen. Now, Jack Grealish has played 26 matches this season in the Premier League. He has scored 7 goals. He's had 44 shots in total, 17 on target, 27 off target. He has 7 assists to his name at the moment. Now, Jack Grealish averages 40 passes per match with a pass completion rate of 85%. He has received 7 yellow cards and has no red cards yet. Now, Jack Grealish has also created 69 chances in 2,344 minutes in the Premier League this season. He is also the most fouled player in the Premier League with 41 fouls to his name. He's completed 58 dribbles successfully and he's ranked 10th in the Premier League with that aspect. Now, Jack Grealish is the captain of Aston Villa and his team is currently languishing in 19th place, battling relegation. Although Jack Grealish is 24 years of age, he seemed to be like a chip out of the old block. He's been around for quite a while and he's constantly been linked to top 6 sides, particularly Tottenham Hotspurs, in recent transfer windows. Now, this season he's been superb, and despite his team's Premier League standing, he's done extremely well. Now, how can we forget that worldie he scored at Old Trafford a few months back? It was such a beauty. So these are the stats for Jack Grealish. Let's move to the next player and compare and contrast. The next player on the list is James Maddison. Now, as you know, we are comparing these two players and see how well they've played and who will suit Manchester United better going forward. Now, let's look at the left-hand side of the screen. We have James Maddison. James Maddison is 23 years of age and he has played 27 matches in the Premier League this season. He has scored 6 goals. He's had 38 shots in total, 17 on target and 21 off target. He has 7 assists to his name at the moment. James Maddison averages 48 passes per match with a pass completion rate of 83%. He has received 4 yellow cards and has no red cards yet. James Maddison have created 75 chances in 2,403 minutes in the Premier League this season. He is the 6th most fouled player in the Premier League this season with 29 fouls to his name, which is less than what Jack Grealish has. He's also been able to complete 46 dribbles successfully and he's ranked 18th in the Premier League, which is also less than what Jack Grealish has. Now, prior to the league being postponed, Maddison have helped Leicester City to a 3rd place finish and they are currently 3rd place in the Premier League. Okay, now we've seen the stats of these two players and now we can compare and contrast. And from what we compare, it is as if Jack Grealish edges James Maddison in every attacking department. James Maddison is the finer footballer amongst the two though. His style of play is similar to Mesut Ozil of Arsenal, but he's a little bit faster. So he has this silk around him. He's always on set-piece duties, whipping in free kicks and corners as well. Jack Grealish, on the other hand, is more or less like a street footballer. From his stats, we saw he's the most fouled player in the Premier League this season. He just doesn't stop having a go at you. And he reminds me of one Carlos Tevez, who unfortunately went on to play for our noisy neighbors, Man City. Jack Grealish is a leader on and off the pitch, and that is what Manchester United needs. He also has this X factor around him, and Solskjaer have been craving for such characters at Manchester United. And personally, if I am supposed to choose between these two players, I would love to see Jack Grealish in a Man United shirt. The stars are out there. Which one do you prefer? Very soon, we'll be having Manchester United fans on the set to share their views about the club. So keep your comments coming in and join the Manchester United group via the link in the description below, and let's continue the debate there. As always, this show was brought to you by Intimate Essentials, Tillen Facebeat, and J Walker Designs. See you another time for exciting stats and news about our darling club, Manchester United. Glory, glory, Manchester United.